turn yourself into a business, and how to productize yourself. And everything is interconnected, and every step leads to another one. Step 1, start with why. This can be the biggest revolution of your life, and it is definitely for me. And you got to know, why are you doing this? Is it for money? Is it for status? Is it for something else? For example, you may have your FTE when you are tired enough of 9 to 5 and you just say, today is the last day I'm going there. I'm changing my life today. If the why is strong enough, you can do whatever you want. Step 2, take the revolutionary decision. Take the decision that you'll join creators economy, because this is the only answer. I listed it in the previous videos, but here it is. There is no cost of recreating, and you can multiply it by infinite scale, so you can make infinite money with that. Also, you have no headache with physical products and employees. It is purely digital, and it is so easy to create, so easy to recreate, but while it's based on yourself, it is super hard to copy. It is based on your interests, your passions. It is based on yourself. So this is the most fulfilling and the most authentic of the businesses. This is highly connected with your life purpose. You become an expert, you become a leader, you become an authority. People are consumers these days, and they need leaders. So it is ego boosting and status boosting, and you feel good about yourself. And you spread the good message. You help people 2 steps behind you, and you are doing something good for the world. And this sense of fulfillment is super important. Also, with the expand of AI, the need for authenticity, real stories and real people will only increase. This is why educational one-person business model and turning yourself into a business is the only way to go for the future. Step 3, solve a specific problem. Start with the end. What problems you want to solve? At the beginning, when I was trying to create my course, I was thinking about how I can help people to write books, because I wrote 2 novels for myself. But actually, writing books is not falling under 3 evergreen niches: wealth, health, and relationships. It would be a better idea to help someone to write the best novel on the planet. This would be the goal, to write the best novel on the planet and to make $10 million out of it. This would be solving a specific problem connected to the passion, connected to the specific skill, solving the connected monetary problem, connected to the evergreen niche of wealth. This will be a great guide and great tutorial. This will be the topics for my next video, and we'll deep dive how to do it, because you get to know that this is the most important thing. And this is one of the hardest things actually. Step 4, go through a self-revolution. Self-improvement is dead. Self-revolution is the only answer to go. You can buy a boat and you can care of it, improve it, paint it, cover the holes, and you'll be so happy. But still, this boat will not get you where you want to go if you're going into the wrong direction. You got to revolutionize yourself. You got to change your way and change your identity, because success is not reached, it's attracted. So to attract it, you got to become attractive. You got to become a totally different person. If you want to make $10,000, $100,000, you got to change yourself in the core, in your identity. And not just small changes, something that you need to do, this radical, holistic identity change, self-revolution. Step 5, become a leader. I know what you're saying. I'm not the leader, I don't know, I'm a little bit scared, I'm not sure. Fuck off, man, don't be a pussy. This is why you got to go through the self-revolution. You got to change. You got to change this narration in your mind. Yes, you are the leader. Yes, you are the expert. Yes, you are an authority, and you are becoming one today. So you know why. You took the decision. You choose a specific problem to solve. Now you get to learn like crazy. You get to know all of the big figures. You have to know all of the biggest videos, courses, problems, books. You get to learn about this very topic and about solving this very problem so deep that you will know all of the questions that your people will have, so you will read their minds. Because every business, every personal brand has this attractive figure who did it, who has the information, who is worth listening to, like Dan Coe, Alex Hormozi, Hamza, Andrew Kirkby, Sam Ovens, Alex Becker. All of these guys are authoritative, are experts, they know what they're talking about, and if you are not in this spot right now, you can become this through learning, through researching, through experiencing. And if you want to be a pussy and saying these half truths and saying maybe and saying perhaps and saying, no one will listen to you, and you can create all of the content in the world, perfect both, but going in the wrong direction. So here's the difference. Me saying how I made $10 million last year, well, I didn't, so it would be a lie. How about that? How I will make $10 million this year. This is my exact plan. Watch me go. Join me. This is leadership statement. People want to follow people through steps in front of them because it is easier, because they can copy exact steps. And with the expand of AI, the need for authentic leaders will only increase. Step 6, create a revolution. Why the revolution is the only answer? Because there is something new. There is something that they have never experienced before. If you want to just make it a little bit better, people will say, yeah, I tried this, it doesn't work for me. But if you will come up with something totally new, something that they never heard before, this will be a revolution, and this will be the new hope. And they will say, wow, I never tried it before. This guy is something new. This guy has the answers. I tried all of the things before, but I never tried this one. So maybe this will finally help me. Step 7, get the proper mindset. You get to understand that creators economy and building an educational business out of yourself, this is the shortest way out of the hardest ways. This will totally change your life, but it won't be easy. So you got to prepare yourself that this totally can make you $10 million. You just need to proper audience, and you'll get proper audience if you do all of the steps. But you got to prepare yourself that this will be hard, and this will be the journey out of your comfort zone. Also, as a creator economist, you got to focus on 80-20%. This is super important rule in life in general. Because you can focus on millions of things, but only few of them are essential. For example, when I make the YouTube video, I can go into editing so deep that I will just add this sound design, me saying this, doing this, or something like that. And I can spend like 8 hours, 20 hours doing this. But if my thumbnail is shit, no one will click the video, so no one will go even to this point to hear this beautiful sound design. The wisest thing to do would be focus the time on the thumbnail, the essential 20%, rather than 80% of the time for sound design. Barely anyone notices. Also important mindset is GIN, Google it now. I am in awe that teenagers these days have phones in their hands constantly, and they are asking me these basic questions, like they don't know that Google exists. And I was guilty of it as well, because I know that Google exists and I know that there are the answers, but it never occurred to me to put like how to make $10 million. There are answers, man, and there are YouTube channels solving problems, specific problems you have, either if it's with your computer, in your love life, in your sex life, in your business. There are channels that are solving specific problems. So, do you want to be the best at chess? Google it now. Do you want to have a girlfriend? Google it now. Do you want to make $10 million this year? Google it now. Very important for this mindset is seeking automatization and leverage. If you want to automate some tasks, do it. If you can do it with ChatGPT or some program or some AI, do it. If you want to hire a virtual assistant and seek automation that you don't want to do these boring tasks, do it. Also seek leverage. If someone may retweet your post like Danko, it would be wise to spend more time creating the documentary about Danko. Then you are in his DMs, then Danko knows you. This is something like a little bit tricky, but seek automatization and leverage. Because in the long run, you don't want to spend 100% of your time doing this. You want to have it automated. So seek it from the beginning. Also, you got to understand that we are starting from level 0. And at the beginning, when you have 0 followers, 0 subscribers, you have to care about every single one of them. 1 follower at a time, 1 day at a time. And this is highly connected with slight edge philosophy. Basically, how I understand it. How you do the small things is how you do everything. And everything is interconnected. If you have a success at the gym, it will transmute to the success in your business. So everything is connected. If you are about to do anything today, it should be the thing that you'll do till the end of your life. So you don't go to the gym to get results. You go to the gym because you will be going till the end of your life. And the results of the gym are just compound interest after a long time that you invested into it. Step 8, platforms and branding. How branding impacts us. If you go to this channel, YouTube channel, or to this Twitter profile, or to the website, you will see this beautiful design. It just looks good, and you subconsciously think, okay, this guy has it figured out. This guy knows how it should look like. So people buy with their eyes, and you need to focus on branding. And the only free platforms that you need is Twitter, so it is short writing plus networking, very important stuff. Second, YouTube channel, long form videos that builds authenticity, credibility, and people can know you. They can feel like, wow, I watched 100 hours of this guy. I feel like I know him. Also, YouTube proposes old videos, which is super important. And the third thing is your email list and your newsletter, long form, deep personal writings, and selling your products. Step 9, create viral YouTube videos. You solve the specific problem, you are the leader, so research the top people in your niche, check what are the viral videos they have, and recreate them. This is the essential 20%. We will go deeper into YouTube, but this is just a simple advice. Find what videos and what titles, what thumbnails worked for them, recreate them. Add your spin, your creativity, your style, your jokes, your art. Make it your own. Step 10, how to write tweets and threads on Twitter. Learn copywriting, how to catch attention, hold attention, transmute it into gold. Level of awareness. Someone is not aware of the problem, you make them aware. You make them aware that there is a solution, that there is your solution, and they will buy. We have these frameworks like Pastor and IDA, and we will learn all of this. Step 11, how to write a newsletter. We will learn how telling your stories, talking about your expertise, talking about your interests will lead to selling through authenticity. Step 13, networking. So you will learn how to DM properly. And you will not DM people with your offers in the first message. You will just make new friends. You will just talk. And if you will make 100 new friends, 1,000 new friends, you will get so much leverage, man. You'll get so much leverage. We will learn how to write this inspired compliments, how to talk about their interests, how to be interesting, how to be interested in them, how to talk about their stuff, how to ask them questions, how to know what they're struggling with. And we will not sell anything. We'll just be this interesting leader that has the answer, but just want to know them. This will be super powerful. And if you come with this approach of being an expert in your field and coming to someone without selling anything, just interested in them, trying to understand, sharing maybe some advice if you have some, this is a trifecta that will work for you, man. Step 14, design your lifestyle and become unearthly productive. So to create 24 videos, to write tweets and threads, to write newsletters, and to network with people, you will have to do a lot of work. And this is why you need a perfect lifestyle design. And maybe you say, oh man, this is impossible, this is too much work, this is why you have to revolutionize yourself, man. The person that you are right now will not achieve these things. So you got to revolutionize yourself. All of these things are coming back to you. I revolutionized myself totally. A few years ago, I was in 9 to 5 and I was working on my videos during the weekend. And right now, I am a freelancer video editor and I live in this small apartment. I am on ketogenic diet. And this is so productive for me because making a meal takes me 5 minutes. I'm going to the gym. I have the energy to go all day and I can wake up at 5 a.m., write a script in 30 minutes, shoot it in 40 minutes, edit it in 1 hour, and I have the video ready. So I am able physically to post 1 video per day. Imagine this leverage. And I'm doing this because 1, I quit the job. 2, I quit my addictions like social media, porn, sugar. I quit sugar, man. I'm not eating sugar. I don't eat even carbohydrates. I revolutionized myself to do this, to be a machine of productivity. And I have the time for resting, and I have time for my friends, and I have time for social life. I have everything, man. My lifestyle is so well designed that I can do anything. And it didn't happen in one day. It took me a little bit of time, but I knew what I wanted to have. And if you set your lifestyle around the things that you are passionate about, that you are learning every day, that you are becoming an expert in, your life will have so much fulfillment, even without results, that you will love it. You will love it, and you will just want to expand your freedom and expand your time to do more of this shit. So, dopamine detox, like deep dopamine detox. Sleep schedule, really important. Biohacking, like ketogenic diet, blue light glasses. The gym, to have the energy, to have hormones working for you. Putting 4 hours of focused, fulfilling job every day. And everything is interconnected, man. If you start to having success in one field, it will spread on other fields. Step 15. Build your free community. So while you will be doing all of these things, people will start to follow, people will start to talk to you, message you, comment on your videos. It will not happen at first, but after some time, after the work put, you will get it. At the beginning, you will be at 0, so you have to fight for every one of them. You got to treat one follower, one subscriber at a time, and treat them as your friends and treat them as the most important person in your life. If you will treat every person like that, not just like a number, ooh, another guy. No. You get to know their name, you get to know what they're interested in, what problems do they have. So you will gather them in your free community, like Spacely or School or NAS.io. It have to be free for them, so they will just join. And we will learn how to talk with these people, how to post, how often and stuff. Step 17, hop on consultational calls. At the beginning, you will talk for free. You will talk with these people. You will try to solve their problems. You will not sell anything. You will just for free talk with them, understand them, trying to solve their problems, learn about their problems, not the new problem that you didn't know. Maybe you start with productivity and you thought about the solution A, but the guy came up with the problem B. So now you get to find something new. You are this attractive character, leader, authority that works for free, trying to help people for free and doing so great job and putting so valuable information, because you get to understand that providing value equals solving a specific problem. You can make videos about, yeah, how to change your life and blah, 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 but they're not solving a specific problem. Step 18, monetize your audience. So you have the audience right now. You have some people, I don't know how many of them, 10 people, 30 people, 50 people, 150 people, 1000 people, your subscribers on YouTube, your followers on Twitter. This doesn't matter that much. What matters is how many people you have in your community and you're talking with them on a daily basis. And remember, why they should join you is because you created this movement, this revolution, something that they have never been before. Your community will be different than others. Your community will be special and they will want to join. So now comes the monetization time. But, before you spend 1000 hours creating your big guide, perfect tutorial, stop. Very important key thing that I had to learn the hard way. Do not sell anything until it's proven. So it would be super easy to come up with a fake problem, to come up with a fake solution, to create some digital product about it, and no one will buy because no one cares. You got to validate your idea. So you will create a mock-up for your product and you will sell free copies of it. If people will buy, this means that they are truly interested in, that there is a true problem that you solved and people are eager to pay. Even if it's $10, even if it's $100, even if it's $1,000. Step 19, congratulate yourself because you made your first dollar online. And you did it with your educational product. Didn't even have to create it. You just created a mock-up and people bought. How crazy is that? That you built trust, you built authority, and this is why money comes to you. So going back, you monetize the audience because you build it. You hopped on consultation calls. You solve problems like crazy. You built a free community because you designed a perfect lifestyle of unearthly productivity. You were networking. You were creating content plans. You were writing newsletters, you were writing tweets, you were creating YouTube videos. You had the perfect branding. You were going with a slight edge philosophy of today. You were seeking optimization and leverage. You Googled all of the things. You took approach of 20-80 rule. You create a revolution and a movement. You became a leader. You went through a self-revolution. You solved a specific problems that is niched down because you took a revolutionary decision that is aligned with your why. And now you are ready for your real goal, the real monetization. What is your goal written on a piece of paper? Is it $10,000, $100,000? This is why you want to sell a digital product. You validated this idea, so now you can create the product and create a marketing around it, and create a big launch and make it as a big event. And people will buy. Because people will trust you, people will want to be close to you, people will want your knowledge. And you get to understand why digital products are so powerful. Because you are not selling just the information. You are eliminating the guesswork because everything is organized, everything is step by step. You are also selling access to yourself, coaching inside of that. You can sell a free community, going even deeper, going even more personal, going even with more stories, going with more information and working one-to-one with them. Individuality sells as well as information, man. So if you revolutionized yourself, if you are an attractive character, a leader, an expert, if you solved specific problems, if you gathered the people around you, if you got results for your followers, if the message was spread, if you wrote persuasive sales letters, if you made persuasive YouTube videos, when you launch your digital products, it will be fire. So multiply $1,000 by the amount of the followers you have and take the 5% conversion rate. This is the money that you will make, and it can be infinite. You can have 10,000 followers, you can have 1 million followers. It's only depends on you. So you get your exponential return in one day. You get your overnight success in one day, and your life will never be the same again. And the hard work you put in was great. So all of this is a great story, right? But now you have to make it real. So to do that, here is my next video when we'll discuss the most important topic, which is how you can solve a specific problem that people will pay you for. This is the most important topic because if you'll figure it out at the beginning, everything will just fall into place. So here's the video.